What's going on, guys? It's your boy TGB Contagious here. Sorry for the late upload. I was not feeling the greatest today, so I was basically asleep all day. But you know what? You gotta wake up and you gotta get to work, so here I am with another video for you today. Today's gonna be something a little bit different. It's kind of like a history lesson for you guys. Some people don't really like that, but for you that are watching this video, before you click away, just hang around. Like, some of this stuff is actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna be talking about, as you can tell, a sniper, because I myself am a sniper right now, running around with my PLD and locking on the helicopters. But there's someone that I have been wanting to do a video about, and that is by a guy by the name of Carlos Hathcock. He was a sniper during the Vietnam War for the US Marines, and in his service record, he actually had 93 confirmed kills. However, for him, he says in that period of time, he had 300 to 400, which is pretty insane. He was also nicknamed White Feather because he always had a white feather in his cap, except for one mission, which I'll get to eventually. And one thing that's really crazy about this guy is that the Viet Cong actually put a bounty on him of 30,000 US dollars. This is actually kind of astounding because a lot of the snipers for the Marines or other soldiers would be targeted to like $8 to only $2,000. For him to get $30,000 though, that's pretty astounding. Even when a platoon of Viet Cong snipers were sent to dispatch him, many Marines in the same area as him actually would wear a white feather just so that they could confuse the enemy, and that way they would be able to protect Hathcock any way possible. But there are three missions that he's very well known for. The first one was about a female Viet Cong sniper who went by the nickname Apache. Now this girl, she was known for shooting only to wound soldiers. That way they could bleed a painful death, and also if more people came out to help him, she would take them out. She was very well known to the Marines, and a lot of people really wanted to dispatch her. So when Carlos Hathcock was able to do that, he was actually it allowed a major morale boost, and that was really what the Marines needed. Another mission that he was really well known for was taking out a sniper that was given the task of taking Carlos Hathcock out, and that was a sniper that they nicknamed Cobra. Now, the way that he dispatched the Cobra guy was actually what caused a scene in the movie Saving Private Ryan, where the American sniper actually shoots a German sniper through the German scope. That's right, he actually shot a guy through his scope. And to him, he says the only way that would have been possible is if they were looking at each other and they were both zeroed in on each other. So clearly, Hathcock was able to pull a trigger just maybe a millisecond before the Vietnamese soldier was able to pull his trigger in order to take Hathcock out. The last mission I want to talk about, though, for this guy is something that's absolutely astounding. This was a mission that he volunteered for, and he was actually not given the details about the mission until after he accepted it. Basically, he was flown into enemy territory where he was to take out a North Vietnamese army officer who was causing a lot of trouble for the Marines. However, he had to crawl over 1,500 yards, and the mission took 4 days and 3 nights. Hathcock even said himself that he was almost stepped on multiple times, and he was actually almost bitten by bamboo viper. I can't speak today, guys. What's wrong with me? He was almost bitten by a bamboo viper, and to be bitten because it's a poisonous snake, that would have killed him, and plus it would have gotten a reaction out of him, maybe a scream or anything like that, which would have given him his position away. But he was able to crawl up to position, avoid all enemy detection, take a shot. Now, be in mind, he didn't have a suppressor on his gun or anything like that. This was completely people around him could hear the sniper blast go off. So he took a shot, killed the NVA officer, and then crawled all the way back to where the distraction was. So to crawl all the way there, take a shot, crawl all the way back, and you're just going inch by inch, you're on your belly, on the ground, that's pretty astounding. But regrettably, with every great career comes an ending. The way Hathcock's career actually ended was through a mission. He was riding an Amtrak with a bunch of Marines, and they hit an anti-tank mine, causing the vehicle to explode, burn, etc., etc. Now, he was able to get out, but because he was so concerned about his fellow Marines, he actually went back into the burning Amtrak multiple times and was able to rescue 7 other Marines. By doing this, though, he suffered severe burns on his face, his chest, his arms, his legs. Some of them were even 3rd-degree burns. And he had to go through multiple hospitals, multiple surgeries to get this all fixed. While he was in the hospital, though, he was given a Purple Heart. And about 30 years later, because of his courage and his actions, he was actually awarded the Silver Star. Regrettably, Hathcock isn't around with us anymore. He died, I believe, in the late 1990s or in the early 2000s. But for me personally, he's got to be one of the most courageous snipers that are in the past 50 years. Because honestly, the things that he was able to do, the things that he did, they're just unbelievable. Yes, he had a short career, but because of what he did, he was able to actually teach police snipers and also Navy SEAL snipers on how to operate. So that's just absolutely astounding. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys were informed. I hope you guys really like this. So don't forget to leave a like, and you can also subscribe for more content. I try to upload every single day. Sometimes it gets a little bit hectic, but hey, I do it for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm Contagious, and I will see you guys in the next video.